IDEAfarm 2011 kicks off on July 7th, so we're less than a month away. And just to prepare for that, we're going on a little bit of a road trip today to visit a couple of students that came and attended IDEAfarm last year. We're in downtown Atlanta this morning to talk to Dan Rogie. Dan and some of his friends started an organization called Give Us Names, which works with displaced farmers in Colombia. Dan attended IDEAfarm last summer and just want to sit down with him and talk about the impact that it had on his life this year. Dan, talk to me about the experience of IDEAfarm and what that meant to you.
If you want to do the work that you feel like God's called you to, you need to be surrounded by people who are investing into you. IDEAfarm is a place where you're going to have that. You're going to be surrounded by like-minded people and leaders who their sole concern is to listen to you, to refine your idea. You're not going to be able to attack these things that you feel so called to attack by yourself.
What did it mean to you to have IDEAfarm fully covered from a financial perspective?
Just to be able to go there and know that things were going to be taken care of let me enter the weekend with a lot more freedom and ease to experience it.
So if you were to sit down and talk to some people who are considering investing in an IDEAfarm student, what would your encouragement be to them about their investment? I mean, what are they doing with the money they're putting towards this thing?
The people who are at IDEAfarm have time and they don't have resources, and that's why they go to IDEAfarm. So I would encourage anyone to give, because anyone who is giving has a resource that these really bright and talented people need in order to address what the Lord's called them to.
We made our way up to Toccoa Falls, Georgia, and we're here to visit with Callie Pattison. She joined us last year at IDEAfarm and came in with a huge heart for victims of sex trafficking. This year, she has shaped that passion into a powerful voice of advocacy on her campus. She is now leading others to make a difference with their lives. Callie, talk to me about coming to IDEAfarm last year and what that experience meant to you.
The experience was really good for me, just to be engaged in a community of people that were really dedicated to me and helping me in my vision. And I think one of the main things that I got out of it was that when I came into IDEAfarm, I had a really broad idea for things, and to be surrounded by people who I trust and who really want to pour into me. They could really speak to me and help me come up with a smaller vision that's easier to handle and then to expound it later.
The group that came last year, there was definitely a tight-knit community. Talk to me about the ongoing sense of community and the ways that you guys have stayed connected.
We've really stayed in touch, and it's been really cool to hear from everyone about what they're doing, because everyone from IDEAfarm is definitely doing something and really stepping into their vision, not just talking about what they want to do, but actually doing it.
What did it mean for you to be able to come and have the financial side of this fully taken care of?
It was so incredible to not have to worry about that, because financial things, those really get in the way of a lot of people being able to do something. So just to be able to walk into it not having to worry at all about the money aspect was so unique, and I think it just really spoke to me that people would care enough to support me in even coming to IDEAfarm. That was really amazing.
Last year we hosted the first IDEAfarm gathering, and what we saw God show up and do in the lives of students like Dan and Kelly and the others that were with us was just absolutely incredible. And this year we're dreaming a little bit bigger, and we're putting together not just one but 3 IDEAfarm gatherings. And when we put it all together initially, we needed to raise $33,000 to pull off the whole experience. And of that number, we've seen $23,000 come in, leaving us with a need of just $10,000. The reason I'm coming to you today is I'm asking you to partner with us, to lock arms with us and invest in the potential of the students that are going to be coming to be with us. These are students that have unique ideas and dreams, things God's birthed in them that they want to see lived out and used to make a unique difference in the world. And we're just taking them over these 4 days from a place of having ideas to a place of acting on them. So some of you watching this, that $10,000 number, you have the capacity to make a dent in that number. And I'm asking you to give and to do that. Some of you, that's a really daunting number, but you could give a smaller amount that could add up to a large amount. So whatever the case, as a fellow steward, I'm coming to you asking and believing with all my heart that God is in the process of inspiring and equipping these influencers that are going to be around this table to make a massive difference in the world. And I believe you want to be a part of that. To learn more and to give online today, you can go over to brokenvoices.org/IDEAfarm. Thanks.